Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Angela, and welcome back to my. Why is my camera's on my pants? Welcome back to my channel. If you see this moving, this is a little cat bud right here. He's sitting right there. But I got a deck in the mail today. It is January 14th, Saturday, 11:23 p.m. I would have done this earlier, but I fell asleep. And my throat's last probably 4 hours. My throat's been really scratchy and hurt, so it's probably going to be a quick walkthrough. But it's weird because it is the Horror Tarot deck and guidebook by Inside Editions. It's kind of been on my list and my radar, but not quite. Actually, just got the Stranger Things was my last. By Inside Editions was my last deck I got in December, and I thought the Horror Tarot was pretty cool. I don't watch horror movies, so I just thought it was intriguing to have something like this. Now it's weird because these two decks have been on my wish list for a while. They've kind of been in and out. It's like, if they ever go on sale, I'll get them, and if not, whatever. And then they went on sale, both of them. This was $11. Like, they're coming from some random bookstore on Amazon for $11. And it's the real deal. Inside Editions. Horror Tarot deck and guidebook. So I just thought it was interesting because I paid the same amount for the Stranger Things. And it came from the same bookstore. I don't know why they got them and decided to charge them half price. But, hey, my luck, right? The only other Inside Edition deck I want to get at this point is the Fallout Tarot. I think it's cool. I think it reminds me of the Stranger Things. Both of them have been on my list for a very long time. I now have the Stranger Things. They both look like they're old, like apocalyptic decks, and I love that energy in those. I love the Stranger Things. I actually used it when I first got it. I reused it this past week. I love that deck. I don't know what it is, but it just reminds me of this otherworldly feeling. And I'm not watch Stranger Things. I don't watch horror movies. And I think that in and of itself has enabled me to read these decks better than if I had watched the show, if that makes any sense. Or watched a horror movie. But this says add an element of horror to your tarot experience. This is super tiny. With this spooky, let me get my glasses. My throat's really scratchy. With a spooky and unique take on the traditional 78 card tarot deck, this dark tarot set features scenes and characters inspired by classic horror, literature, films, and beyond, in gorgeous original illustrations featuring both major and minor arcana. The set also comes with a helpful guidebook explaining each card's meaning as well as a simple instructions for each reading. Packaged in a sturdy decorative gift box, this terrifying collectible tarot deck is the perfect gift for the horror fan or tarot enthusiast. And I think it's very pretty. Kind of it's got a thumbnail here. Kind of got a cool little book. Very Halloween-y. I like that. I like the blood. And it's kind of got this like pinky smeared bloody look on the sides too. I'm just looking for some spreads. Preparing for the reading. Sample spread. Hiding in the Shadows tarot spread. Exorcise those demons. Might need to use that. Deal with the devil. And then about the author and the illustrator. That's pretty cool. And I love that I love that. It's a nicer book than normal. Look at that. Beautifully packaged. Beautiful. Beautiful. So let's get rid of that. And here's the deck. It, of course, has the same exact cardstock all Inside Edition decks do. So that's gorgeous. And then we have kind of a in frame here as well. the only other deck I have that kind of does this is the Garbage Pail Kids from Inside Editions. So I think that's pretty cool. Here we have the full, and it looks like it's got some foiling on the, it's really super tiny print, but the full red foiling. I think that's cool. We have the Magician. And I just realized my nails are red. They're I've been busy, so they're chipping, but appropriate for this video. We have the High Priestess. Stunning. The Empress. Looks like she's got a monster on her head. The Emperor. The Hierophant. The Lovers. Interesting, we got this little demon devil thing watching. And like up here, got the foiling here with the number and Roman numeral. Got the Chariot. That's a gorgeous chariot. I love it. Strength. Totally Halloween vibes here. The Hermit. The Wheel of Fortune. That's cool. We have Justice. We have the foiling of the number. It's pretty cool. I love this Hangman. Don't know why. It's creepy as hell, but I love it. Death. That's a cool death, too. Temperance. I don't know how I feel about that Temperance. It feels kind of chaotic-y to me. And that's not what I like to see in my Temperance cards, so that's interesting. I have the Devil, the Spider, the Tower. That's cool. You got this little figure here in the dark, shadowy light. Oh, cool. Got a Ouija board for the Star. Oh, wow. The Moon. That is cool. Really cool. That was my dog that hit the table. And we have the Sun card. That's crazy. So, I don't know if you guys watch American Horror Story, but I didn't think of this guy as it. I thought of this guy as in the Carnival Season 4 of American Horror Story, the serial killer dude that dressed like a clown. That's what I saw in this card. So that's creepy. He was probably the creepiest thing in that season to me. And I did watch it. Judgment. It's these little zombie looking dude here. There's a whole bunch of them coming out of the graves. And then we have the World. That's cool. With this little alien thing like engulfing the earth. Interesting. Next we have King of Swords. So they're, as of this moment, they're keeping their name. We have the Queen of Swords. We have the Knight of Swords. And the Page. That's cool. Now here's where we get We'll find out if it's a partial pip deck or if they decided to give full illustrations. So we have the Ace of Swords, and it's a pip deck. Two of Swords. I love the hands, though. It almost is like you've taken so long to make, like, if you see those videos on Facebook, like me waiting on a family member to do this or a friend to do this, and you're literally a skeleton. That's what I feel from this card. Is like you've literally waited so long to make this decision that now you're dead. Interesting. Three of Swords. Four of Swords. I like that. She's like a vampirist lady going to sleep for the night. Five of Swords. Ooh, I love the Six of Swords. Reminds me of the ferryman, the death coming for you. Love that. We have the Seven of Swords. Look at the sun coming up behind him. That's cool. I'm really digging this deck so far. And I feel like I can... And the Eight of Swords, my favorite card in any deck. I love it. And then 9. Usually my Eight of Swords in the Inside Edition decks are pips, and that wasn't. So, interesting. Wasn't completely a pip. And then we have again this Ten of Swords action with the, we've been dead a while. Quite a while. The skeleton is sunk into the earth. It is a skeleton. There's no flesh or anything, blood or anything left. It's this death happened. And if I was reading this in a reading, I would say this particular death happened a while ago. Why are we still holding on to that energy? And that just kind of called me out. So, yeah. So that was the 10. So here we have the... My cat's hissing at the dog. King of Pentacles. That's really cool. The Queen of Pentacles. The Knight. Let's see if I get a little closer. Here. Yeah, it's better. The Page. And then we have the Ace. Intriguing. The 2, clearly a pip. 3. 4. 5. That seems to be taken from the RWS. 6. Interesting. 7. 8. 9. I love it. All the pentacles are on the wall behind her, like part of the wallpaper. And you do get that sense that, because in the 9 of Pentacles, we see the lady with the abundance. And I get that with the pentacles being part of the wallpaper. It's like, I got all I need. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. And I get it's a family affair. It's a whole family hanging out together in their coffins. There's one hand coming out here and then a hand coming out here. Interesting. So now we have the King of Wands. Ooh, Queen of Wands. She's beautiful. I almost feel like she gave birth or something. And there's just blood everywhere on her white dress. Or she ate a bunch of people. Either way. Creepy. The Knight. Ooh. And the Page. I love it. There's the devil on her head right there, the spider. We have the Ace. That's cool. 2. See, not all pips are pips. Because I'm pretty sure the 2 of swords and the 2 of pentacles were both pips. And this is more of a scenic pip. Oh, this is a cool 3 of wands. And there's glowing green here, almost like she's opening a portal to go through, to travel, which makes sense for the 3 of wands. 4 of wands. They're dancing, celebrating. It reminds me of that commercial that was out in 2020 where the dating website where the devil and 2020 got together. If you guys haven't seen that, Google it. 5 of wands. They're always a pip card. But I like the different hands with the different, creatures. 6 of wands. That's cool. She looks like the chick from The Ring. I did see that. Maybe it was creepy. 7 of wands. 8. Get a very RWS vibe from that. And here we go again. 9. The creepy looking long dark hair, and then the white dress. It's almost like it's discolored pink from the blood of her enemies. And there's even blood on the snow. It looks like she's in the snow. She killed a bunch of people, and now there's this trail mixed in the snow. And then we have the last card in this suit, the 10 of wands, which is cool. I don't really get what I see in it, which is carrying a heavy burden uphill, but interesting. Next we have the last suit, the King of Cups. That's awesome. I do get a very mermaidy vibe from him. Queen of Cups. Ooh, the knight is the headless horseman. That's awesome. Awesome. And he's holding the pumpkin head. It's literally his severed head. It's gone. That's cool. And then the page. Looks like a gremlin. Oh, it looks like the 2 hit the dogs from Ghostbusters. That's what it looks like. Interesting. And then we have the Ace of Cups. And I like how each one of the aces were hands holding out, very RWS. 2 of Cups. More of a lover's kind of card. Stunning. 3 of Cups. 4. 5. Interesting. 6. Oh, creepy eyes alert. She's like, I'm taking all of them. They're all mine. 7. 8. That's a beautiful 8. And she's very white, crisp, clean. No blood spilled. The 9. That's cool. What's he pouring in there? Some kind of green goop liquid. Interesting. And then we have this one, the 10 of Cups, where clearly there's blood being spilled into the cups from an unknown place. So that is the walkthrough of the Horror Tarot. Let's see how it shuffles in. If you guys got any of these decks, you're going to know it shuffles amazing. So let's pull a card and see what it says. I went way too long on this video. And I'm almost out of time here, so let's see real quick. That one seems to try to fall out right there. So let's go with the 7 of Pentacles. Let's see what it says real quick. Seven. Upright. Okay, it says upright. The Seven of Pentacles represents staying power and tenacity. If you want something to turn out in your favor, you must persist. Wow. Reverse. Fear and worry have you ready to quit. You are procrastinating and feeling doubtful that this is what you want. It's okay to have doubt. Consider it fully and act on the right choice. And it does what I've been going through lately. The upright meaning really basically hit home. That hit the nail on the head. So yeah, that's my newest deck. It is the Horror Tarot. If you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, don't hesitate to comment below. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you want to see more, please subscribe. And don't forget to hit that notification button so you're alerted to any future videos. And y'all have a good night. Bye.